What's up, you gorgeous goblins? Welcome to Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast, our first live show.
Woo!
8.
Yeah, baby.
I'm Tony Toy, and with me are
Psycho Ed,
Al.
Collectible Fun Matt.
What's up, fellas? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy.
What's up, everybody in the chat? Cheers.
Drink them if you got them.
Raygon, Michael,
Salud.
Warlock, Amber, the Rabbit's Den. Thank you for showing up.
Hey,
we
Marco.
do appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. What's up?
Saludos.
Yeah, man. Today is good to be green.
Big time.
And as always, we start off with an icebreaker. And as usual, we usually do a game. And today's no different. Today we have our St. Patrick's Day barkeep. She'll have a.
Alrighty.
Let's bring it.
Let's bring it. All right. So basically, you're going to have a slide. There's going to be 2 ladies in the tavern. And you're going to ask the barkeep to send her a drink. And you're going to decide which drink you think she'll be favorable to. And this is an all toys barkeep. All right. We have G.I. Joe Classified Zartana. And we have Valiverse Pandora. Ed, pick one lady.
All right. I'm going with the Valiverse Pandora. I'll be like, yo, barkeep, do me a solid. Send that pretty lady some hard liquor.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything in particular for the hard liquor? What you think she might be favorable to?
Let's go with some brandy.
Okay.
Some brandy.
Alrighty.
Straight up.
Alberto.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Zartana. Yeah, and I'm going to send her out any liquor that ends with A. Alizé, Cavassier.
All right.
You know, it's all about the A.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yep.
What's up, G? Matt.
So I'm going with this Valiverse gal. And I'm thinking we're taking shots.
Okay.
You know, she likes to keep in shape, so she just hits, good shots of tequila.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
At first when I looked at Pandora, I was like, wow, she's pretty hot. And then I saw the scar on her face, and I was like, Zartana. So Zartana, I'm looking at her from across the bar, and I say to the barkeep, hey, she's going to have a beer. I'm going to go a Guinness for her, Guinness Stout.
Okay. Tony, I got to say that adds more mystery to her. So I'll be like, another one.
That mystery, I don't want to find out.
Rabbit's Den is getting fruity drinks for both of them.
Oh, there we go. Kitty's purr. Roll your R's, yo.
Yeah.
All right. Next slide.
Pandora's taking shots of Johnny Walker Blue. And just one more, because I agree. I think the scar adds character.
Sweet, my boy.
It does.
Kevin in the house.
We'll move on to the next one.
What you
Get
got?
the groove. There we go.
And now we have Gargoyles Demona and Mythic Legions Zarya.
Yes. Huh. Oh man.
Easy choice, huh?
Too
Yeah,
hot.
right? Well, I do like the color red. I got the red Mustang. I like the horns.
She makes you horny.
You said it, not me. I'm going with Zarya.
All right.
And I'm gonna send her a few shots of Hennessy.
Oh, okay, nice.
Tennessee.
Yeah. So she
about
could
you,
get
Alberto?
twisted.
I'm going to pick Zarya too.
Ooh, okay.
She's a cutie pie. And I'm gonna send her something on the red tone with probably a French Bordeaux, probably some wine.
All right,
Maybe.
that sounds nice. Oh, you're getting romantic already, man.
Yep.
Woof. I think you
Nice.
got this one in the bag.
That tequila's kicking in.
What's up, 88 Figs? What's
Yeah,
up?
what's up, 88?
What's up, guys?
What's up? Just shelve it. How about you, Matt?
Let's see.
Blue is my favorite color.
Mhm.
And I think Demona, I mean, it's in the name, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
She's a good person, right? Like she's not a bad guy, she's a good guy.
She's a bad girl.
Oh, she is?
She's
Yeah,
as bad as you want her to be.
Bad.
I just feel she's actually, even though she's like a demon, she's very feminine. So I think she would be having a fruity drink and would just, make good conversation at the bar.
Oh,
She wouldn't try to swallow my soul like Zarya
Well.
at the end of the night.
Well, we don't know about that. And
Suck your soul out.
yeah. That's why you're giving her these drinks.
That's what you're calling it these days.
You want to get your drink on? I'm going to get my drink on with Demona. Demona, I want a bonia.
Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I think, man, there's nothing like being in the air making love. If I can get the right drink for her, I'm going to give her a shot. I'm going to give her a fireball.
Fireball.
Okay.
Oh, fireball. Sounds good.
So we see what we got out here. We got Zarya drinking
Johnny
Johnny
Walker.
Walker. Rabbit's Den is definitely going hard liquor.
Hard
for
liquor.
sure.
That's it.
Yeah.
We got to get them, feeling nice.
You want the high proof alcohol.
We need them feeling it's nice. You know what I'm saying?
All right. One thing, we're gentlemen. We do not slip Mickeys in anybody's drink.
Yeah. What he said. I agree.
Well, let me ask you this, guys. What are you guys drinking?
Oh, at least yes. You're right. But I needed someone to match up with Demona, and I think Zarya was a better matchup. All right, moving on to our next slide, we have Psylocke from the X-Men, and we have DC Universe, the Huntress.
Wow.
Ed.
Yeah, I'm going with Psylocke. Yep, I'm going with Psylocke. And I'm going to share some Long Island iced teas. With,
all right, sounds
Psylocke.
good.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with her. You see, she already has a sword out for you.
Yeah.
Make the wrong move.
I'm hoping she'll use it.
Okay.
Bring it. Bring it. You
all right.
No one's touching that one.
Didn't you not
Yeah.
see WrestleMania? What happened between Arnold and WrestleMania in that movie? They went at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And they got hot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Cheers.
Let's do a rewatch.
I thought we don't touch base with S&M here, but okay. Alberto.
Oh, I'm going with Psylocke also. Yep. And I'll be getting her a shot of Patron. I think she could handle a couple shots.
I'm sure she could.
That's good. Jesse says that Mona's having wine and Zarya was blood. That's in the back. That's the reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, Psylocke.
Rygon is saying Huntress taking shots of mezcal. That sounds good too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could have a shot of mezcal myself.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, what's up? Who are you picking?
Psylocke all day. I think she's kind of refined. I think she's having some wine.
Yep.
All
so
right.
I mean, I think we're splitting a bottle of something nice, and hopefully it all goes. The evening takes a nice turn.
All right. Well, you guys are trying to hit on Psylocke, so I'm gonna go try to get the Huntress, man. So the Huntress, I hope she has her beer goggles on, but I'm gonna send her send her a fruity drink. I'm gonna send her a Blue Hawaiian.
Blue Hawaiian. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
They always on the move.
True that.
Yeah. I agree with that one.
They always on the move, so it's not bad if you're a 1 minute man.
Or a few seconds.
Oh, whoa.
It could happen.
Time for the next slide.
Yeah.
Very telling, Albert. Very telling.
Ooh.
Now, check it out, guys. You have Zesray's Combands of Glory.
Yep.
You have Tadala, Berenice, and Valatia. Valatia. There you go.
All right.
I'm gonna share this real quick because he agrees with me. Just so I figured I got to share it.
Oh, sweetness.
Yes.
Booty
All
drinks
right.
all night long. Oh, hey.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Oh.
Me and Jesse said the same.
All right.
All right, Ed.
All right. I'm going with Berenice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking her look, and I'm gonna share some wine with her.
Nice.
Wine, some nice red wine. You know,
Sweet or dry?
Sweet. It's got to be red, sweet wine. I do like the fainting goat. So you know what I'm saying. I do like that wine.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. They don't care what it is, right, Jesse? Just give me that shit.
These are warriors. These are warriors.
Yeah.
How about you, Al?
I like all three of them. I would like to buy all three of them a drink.
Ooh, big man on campus.
But I have to pick one. So I'm going with Blatia.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's the only figure that I have from that line.
Yeah.
And you saw her from behind, too.
Yeah, she's hot. So I think I'm going to go with something more refined and, flashy. Maybe a piña colada.
Piña colada? Okay.
Yeah.
Piña
With a
colada's
little
good.
umbrella on top, something.
Yeah. Just make
I'll
it.
be having like a martini with her or something.
Oh, I think she might be impressed. She's not used to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make it a little strong though.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, these are warrior women.
Yeah.
Matt,
I think
who catches your fancy?
I think I'd go with the Berenice.
Mm.
And I mean, these are like warrior ladies, so I'm thinking like the just Shelva, they're drinking anything, but I think she'd be down for pounding back some beers.
Pounding back.
All right, yeah.
She'd probably take pride in like going beer for beer,
Yeah.
pounding them down. So I'm thinking some beer with Berenice
Okay.
or
All
mead
right.
or
Sounds good.
whatever they're drinking in that tavern these days.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
How about you, Tony?
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh,
Whoa. Thank you, bartender.
Oh,
Those ladies just sent me a glass of wine.
Oh, sweetness.
nice.
Look at
All right, ladies.
that.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank
Wow.
you, Marcella. Thank you, Brittany.
Cheers.
That was a
Cheers.
reverse.
everyone.
Cheers. ladies.
Cheers.
All right, I tried to get
Saludos.
you in, guys. Don't worry, I'll try to get you in.
Saludos.
All
Salud.
right. Apple orchard for these three ladies.
Apple orchard.
I don't mind a cider from time to time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
why not?
Cold days, nice apple cider. Yes. Next slide.
Alrighty.
Actually, I can't drink too much piña colada because it made a certain way. It'll give me too much gas.
No, we definitely don't want that, especially we are Legion's Con together. Sharing.
Sharing a room.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What do we got here, Tony?
We have Emma Frost in white, and we have the Goblin Queen in black, the redhead.
Oh man, I like the redheads. I do, and I do like the Frost lady. Any, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going with the Goblin Queen.
The name.
And yep, and we're gonna be drinking a lot of Bacardi.
Party, all right.
Bacardi and Coke, baby.
Mm.
Yep.
Good choice. I heard she's the Goblin Queen for not for nothing,
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Run away.
No, I'll take my chances.
No, I'm gonna risk it. I'm a risky kind of guy, Jesse. You know what I mean? I'm kind of dangerous on my own level.
Oh boy. They shoot. So we're telling Jesse that the Goblin Queen is gonna have to run away from you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
You're gonna have to know her role. You're gonna have to know her role.
All right. Make sure you leave that sock on the front door,
I will.
especially where you're dorming together. All right, Alberto.
I'm gonna, since it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm going with the redhead, the Goblin Queen.
Goblin Queen. Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna have some whiskey, some bourbon, some good bourbon.
Good.
Alrighty.
Like that sounds good.
Yep.
Another
Really
hard
nice.
drink,
Really
man.
nice.
Yep.
What's up, Benny? Blitz Figs in the house.
What's up,
What's up,
Blitz?
Figs?
You're not late. You're just in time.
Yeah.
Just
Thank
in
you,
time.
Blitz, and everyone
Come on,
for joining us.
Thank you.
Me, like, I mean, you know me, I'm an X-Men. I mean, Emma Frost. That's just that's my jam. And I do know a little bit. I feel like Emma Frost. I mean, she could be a refined wine drinker, but I also think because she's like a boss lady, I think she's having like an expensive scotch, either neat or on the rocks.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm thinking we're having an expensive hard liquor while we
Okay.
discuss geopolitics, how to spread the mutant cause, globally.
That's good conversations.
I will ask her honestly. I will ask her what makes it so frosty.
Oh boy.
Red wine and cheese.
Puns. Here's a segment of puns by Ed.
Couldn't think.
There we go. As for myself, I love blondes and I love redheads. But I'm going to coin toss this one, and my coin lands on Emma Frost. And I'm going to have the barkeep send her a glass of champagne, Moet.
No way.
Yeah, try to impress her that way. Ghost 09 in the house. What's up, brother?
¿Qué está pasando, bro? All right.
Do we have another slide?
Yes, we do.
We do. Oh, damn.
Bring it on.
I'm getting the hang of it. This is a tough one.
Oh.
Damn.
Nice picks.
Ed, we have She-Hulk and we have Elektra.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen, She-Hulk could drink for days and she won't get drunk.
Yes.
Right? She ain't going to get drunk.
Wait, hold on a second. You want her to get drunk?
I would like to get a little tipsy with her if we're gonna hang out a little bit. I want to get tipsy myself. You know what I mean? So we could be more relaxed and whatever,
Okay.
But Elektra, I'm liking the look on Elektra, but my heart is gonna go with She-Hulk. So I'm gonna give her everything from fruity drinks to hard liquor to shots to wine to beer. Yeah, so I'm gonna give her all those 4. 5.
All right.
We're gonna mix it up just to see what happens.
I know, and you got the Coke for the rum and Cokes.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yep. She's
Everything's
gonna have
gonna
to
be
probably
yours.
like pick me up and take me home, but
That's exactly what Jesse and Blitz are saying they want.
Oh, okay, sweet.
There we go. Alberto.
Yeah, I'm going with they're both cutie pies. I'm going with She-Hulk for being, St. Patty's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the green today.
Yeah.
And I think she could like Ed said, she could handle the liquor. So, and she seems like she could be pretty wild. She looks like she's a freak. So
Her shirt's already torn.
yeah,
Look
there
at
you
that.
go.
Her clothes
She's
is already
halfway.
torn.
It's already the job's always it's halfway done. So
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna go with some obviously hard liquor, some tequila, vodka, Courvoisier, all that stuff, all that good stuff, so she could get buzzed up and ready to go. I'll get her all warmed up.
Okay.
Oh, this took a turn.
We're moving from PG-13 all the way to
Rated R.
Oh, damn.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I'm kind of
PBR. Yeah,
He's
there.
punk. I
I mean, Electra looks good, but I mean, how often do you get to hit on a green person? You know,
Mhm.
and she's a Hulk. So I mean, I'm definitely sending a drink to She-Hulk, and I think it's a beer, but like not just any beer, like an actual beer to the scale of this pitcher here. So it's just like
Yes.
a giant beer for her.
It's sweet.
Give her
So
the
yeah,
boot.
kind of like how 88 was saying, a tall PBR, but like a really like a keg of PBR.
Hey, that's what G said. A keg. That's right.
Yeah,
A keg of everything.
yeah,
That
that's
does
what I
sound
go
good.
with.
All right. I'm looking at Elektra. She's already showing leg. I'm like, wow. And then I look at She-Hulk, and sometimes you have these fantasies, and She-Hulk's right there fulfilling that fantasy. Not because she's green, but she got the muscles. So I'm gonna ask the barkeep to send She-Hulk. I'm gonna have She-Hulk. I'm gonna send her a water.
Water.
Yeah. I want her to like me just for me. So I know. so I know that what she's doing is because she really wants me.
Muscle mommy. Yeah.
And then after I get out of the hospital, I'll have myself some hard liquor. All right.
Once your legs start working again,
Yes.
I think
And everything else associated below the waist.
I think she have a total different reaction, Tony. Water? You giving me this shit? What?
Like you said, everything she's gonna drink is not gonna get her any buzz. So she might no. She might like that for a change of pace.
So, yeah, I hear you.
we got one more.
Oh, we got one
one
more.
slide. Yeah,
Oh,
one more
right.
slide.
Okay.
All right, we have Storm Collectibles, Golden Axe, Tyrese, and we have Mythic Legions, Greta, the Stone Troll.
Greta the Stone Troll. Tyrese. Okay, so my eyes are saying Tyrese. Like, damn, Tyrese.
But what does your heart say? Greta, the Stone Troll?
No, my heart says Tyrese.
Okay.
But my kindness says, you know what? I'll look over at Greta. Maybe Greta's alone, looking a little sad. Maybe, I don't know. That's the nice guy in me. So
Does that face look sad to you? I don't think so.
Well,
Look at that big smile.
Well, that's at this moment, but you never know. Sometimes trolls get in the feelings, and they're in the bar. Maybe they're in the feelings, So being the kind of man I am, I'd be like, barkeep, could you send Greta this fruity drink? I don't know. Let's go with a pina colada.
Okay.
Send her this pina colada. Say it's from me, and I wish she has a nice evening. Turn that smile upside down. I mean, turn that frown upside down. My bad. Yeah.
Well, she might turn your frown upside down.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sounds
Everyone deserves attention.
Get Greta a root beer. a root beer float. Yes, let's get us some ice cream in there.
Oh man, right?
Sweeten the deal.
Who wants to be more
Let's go.
Oh God, that was a good one.
Oh man,
Rabbit's Den, that made me laugh. Good one.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, Al.
Well, Tyrese, I feel like everybody at the bar is going to be hitting on her. She's going to be getting all the attention. She might reject my drink. So, I'm not the type of guy. I want to feel I want to have a little confidence. So, I'm going to make my move with Greta for the easy target, I'll send her something nice.
Easy target. Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Wow, give the lady the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
She just-
I mean,
I
they're
picked all the
both
stone
hotties. Let's look at they're both
Okay.
cutie pies. But I feel like Tyrese has an advantage because most of the guys at the bar are going to be hitting on her.
Yeah. I
So
think
pretty much all eyes are on Tyrese.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell the barkeep to send her a nice shot of Don Julio Añejo.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Alright.
get her in the mood.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get to know each other.
And make some stone
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah,
Man.
Right.
Oh, man.
some stone trolls.
Stone mini trolls. Some mini stone trolls.
All right.
Yeah.
See where
I
your
was
head's at.
I was kind of thinking along the same lines as Alberto. Like everyone's going to be hitting on Tyrese, so maybe easier to give Greta some love. But then I thought, what I do instead is to stand out amongst everyone hitting on Tyrese. Is I send her a Diet Coke.
Oh.
See,
Yeah.
I'm thinking she needs to keep it fit, and therefore she'll be like, "This mother sends me a Diet Coke." So then she'll have to come confront me on how dare I, and then now it's only me and her having a one-on-one conversation, and then maybe that's my in.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
I'm
good.
thinking I'm sending a Diet Coke to Tyrese.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if that works.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell the barkeep that I want to send a drink to Tyrese, and I'm also gonna send a drink to Greta the Stone Troll, and I'm gonna have Greta. I'm gonna go over to Greta and I'm gonna say, "I love your hair. It looks great for St. Patty's, but I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take out all the competition." Because I'm willing and able to give you some hoo-ha, but I first have to see if I can get Tyrese. And I'm going to send Tyrese. I think she's a beer girl, so I'm going to send her. I think maybe a Corona or something like that. Something big picture of Corona.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully Greta doesn't smash me, and that works. But we'll see.
Well, okay, and very interesting. I'll pull a Will Smith hitch move and order the drink from Tyrese. Well, I was saving something for last that popped up in my head. So first I wanted to let you guys talk. But okay, so we all know, we all think that Tyrese is gonna get the attention, right?
Yeah.
So you see, I did a twofer. Okay, I'm not giving her the attention. I'm giving Greta the attention. I'm giving Greta the kindness, which in turn, I'm gonna hope that Tyrese notices that and says, "Why is this guy not paying me any attention? Why is he not trying to hook up with me?" Get her intrigued with my behavior, and hopefully by the end of the night, she'll come up to me if she has the gonads and talk to me.
What? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You want her to have gonads? Oh my God. This is going way out of whack.
So she would have the bravery to come up to me and say, "Yo, what's up with that?" Or maybe me walking, exiting the bar, I'd be like, "You have a good night," and she'd be like, "Huh. I need to know what makes this guy tick." So that's just my mind.
Wow.
At play.
You got a psychology there, man. You're playing for ego.
That's what I do for a living.
Ladies, gotta be careful for this guy.
Yeah.
We made a disclaimer on this earlier, Van, that there would be no Cosby cocktails allowed in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. No Mickeys.
No
what's
chocolate
up,
pudding.
man?
Unfortunately, that wasn't an option on the table. We ruled that out.
Yes.
No chocolate
Shame on
pudding.
Oh, snaps.
All right.
That was
That
fun.
was great. Always a fun icebreaker game.
That
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it was very
That was
much
cool.
a lot of fun. Now we're going on to our second segment where we do showcase our pickups and pre-orders for the week. And let's start off with Ed. Do you have
All right.
anything? I think I saw something pretty decent in size and
That's what she said.
on
Oh.
it. Oh God, Jesus.
That's what she said too.
Okay.
So, you guys, Matt and Al inspired me last week. So, as we were doing our video, I jumped onto Target and I ordered various multiple mans.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
So I got me 2 of these because I do have another one. So now I have 3.
Isn't that just 2? That's not.
Yeah, that's two. I have another one around there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
He's there somewhere in my collection. Sitting. All right. I did find something I was looking for, and I was like, "Oh, damn! That's the only one I've ever seen." So I picked up the little.
Oh, okay. Yes, nice.
Oh, nice. Yep.
So I was happy.
You found them? You found them at Target?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Three
Weren't you
of
saying you never found them at your Targets?
Never.
There you go.
This is the first time ever seen it.
Never say never.
3 of the 4 hosts have this action figure. Each one has gotten one each week.
I'm not collecting that line, so
not yet. You'll get into it.
I'm not completing the cycle.
And I got something from Mattel Creations. Snout.
Oh, nice.
He's a pretty nice looking figure, man.
The pictures were really nice on the
because with the water blast effect.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, and his ears flip back too.
Oh, very cool.
It's a nice looking figure. I like it. What
are those, like $34?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit expensive.
33 plus shipping.
So it was like 44 in total.
Yeah.
I did get something like Tony said. Well, before I get to that, I want to share this. Huh?
That's the coup de grace of your pickups this week, I think.
I want to share this thing I got from Chucky Geek Spot.
Oh, check it out. Let's see.
Yeah, you know him through all his wonderful custom work that he does. So I have this blast effect.
Oh, very
Purple
cool.
gang colors, baby.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
That looks really great.
That's awesome.
It is awesome, bro. It is awesome. And you can shut it off.
Cool.
Shut it off. It looks just as good too.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah,
both
that's
ways,
nice.
right.
So I have this. I have another one that he made for one of my Godzillas. I got one for him for my Headless Horseman, and another one for my skull, which I use for Scalfoid. So
Yeah,
that lights up too.
Cool.
He did some great work. I got 2 torches from him also. So great guy. He's fun. He's a nice guy.
And who's that again?
Chucky Geek Spot.
Chucky Geek Spot. Cool.
Yeah. On Instagram.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
very cool.
Vintage stuff. Back in the day with G.I. Joe. I got me the vamp. The vamp came in.
Damn.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
That looks nice.
That's tempting, man.
It is beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
I love it.
Is that a Hasbro Pulse exclusive?
It is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Is an exclusive? I'm not sure, but I know that it has sold out. I think.
I checked this out so far.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I had to use a little putty, a little blue tack, just to fit the bullet holder in there, so it doesn't move. So it's nice and tight. It's nice and tight.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Ave Maria. Gosh.
Yeah, man. You know us, Tony. That's how we roll.
You got to take a drink whenever someone says that's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's good. Try not to do it too often. Cheers, chat.
Yes.
Hello.
All right. So yeah.
Oh, right. That's a cool pickup.
Any pre-orders?
Hold on. I got one more thing.
Oh, there's more? Oh, one more.
More.
So I was looking for the skeleton arms for my crabs, for my custom crab. Yeah. So Dennis Derby hooked me up with the arms that I needed. Not only that, from the kindness of his heart, which really touched me, he hooked me up with a bunch of other heads.
Oh wow!
So I got.
And what does everybody want?
Head. You can't see that. Got too much light going on. Get hold the end there.
You put your hand behind it, does it show
Medusa.
Oh, it's the Medusa one? Like the.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I got
Oh, that's
cool.
That's awesome. That's gonna be dope when they finish it.
Ooh, like MF Doom style.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah.
Goblin.
The goblin or orc, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a vampire.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
vampire?
Mhm.
That's
I
cool.
saw the teeth. I couldn't tell if they were bottom teeth or top teeth.
This was nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I like this little critter.
Yeah,
And he's got
that's cool.
spots, so you
Mantis
can put
Splitter.
whatever in the...
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
And so I'm gonna put my horns in. I got some horns. Yep. And I got my Scully arms, so I could finish them off.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
that's
So it's
cool.
gonna look good.
So thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you very much.
Nice.
All right.
cool.
So
Great
that's it for what I got this week. But I do have some stuff in the mail coming from Big Bad. Would you like to know what it is?
Yeah, why not?
I'll tell you right now.
Tell me.
Get my list. Hold on. I gotta get my list because it made the list. It made the list. I have the Wolverine 50th anniversary Wolverine and Lilandra 2-pack coming in. They had a daily deal for the Mayfix Zack Snyder Superman.
Oh,
I've been wanting that for a while, so I said to hell with it. I did get that FEXT prison cell.
Oh, nice.
I got one of those, and I got my Thundercats Ultimate Chitara Super Speed Glow coming in.
Cool.
So
Nice.
that's
cool.
what I have coming in
Nice,
on the
nice.
way.
Any
I don't have
pre-orders?
any other pre-orders on
All right.
any
Alberto,
this week.
Oof.
what plastic crack you have?
Plastic crack. I got something from Empire Toys that
That's
I haven't opened.
Ooh.
Empire Toys.
Live unboxing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, snaps! Open that
Wonder-
sucker up.
I wonder what it is. Whoa, nice packaging. I was waiting for the live. I didn't want to open it until I shared it with you guys.
Oh, you got that.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
I got that
I'm
coming in
kinda-
too. I forgot.
I'm kind of getting into that glow in the dark, and I had to pre-order one of these.
Very cool.
And I picked up, what is it? What's his name? This bad boy.
Ah, yes.
Okay,
Nice.
yes.
Can't wait to open
yeah.
this guy up.
Can't wait to
Oh,
get
man.
mine.
Yeah, so I've had these. I think they came in early during the week, but I wanted to hold off on for today for the live. And then I got one of my in stock sales pre-order. I think I only got 3 items from there, I believe.
Woo.
So this is from the 4 Horsemen,
All right.
and I'm waiting on my second order, which is it's a small one.
He's opening that. Alberto also has a Steph Curry coming
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, Matt.
that I picked up for him at Marshall's.
Thank you, Matt.
Nice.
That's a great pickup. So I got
Oh,
the Valiant Knight.
very cool.
I got an extra one, so I think I got a total of 4 now. 4 Valiant Knights. I'm a army build my Shadow Orcs,
Yes.
That's a great figure right there.
and I'm a army build my Relic Templar Knight.
Mm-hmm.
They're great figures. All $26 except for the
Yeah,
The
26
Valiant Knight.
Valiant Knight. Yeah, but $26 figures.
Yeah.
And I picked up what is it? Star Wars Vintage Collection Sabine with Sabine, that little vintage. I don't know if it's a Target exclusive, but I bought it at Target. The one, yeah, that one. There you go. So I picked up that one. I don't want to unbox it, but that's what it is.
How dare
Cool.
you.
And that's it. Pretty much. That's it.
Sweet. Nice pickups, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
17.
That's an order right there, Blitz.
Yeah,
17.
that's a good one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why didn't you round off to 20? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Very nice.
That's a good
Yes.
one.
Let's go. 12
Let's go 12.
$12.
Yes, I might be doing that.
I'm working my way there.
Yeah.
See you later. So,
What you got, Matt?
any pre-orders out?
Oh no, no pre-orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just add something before we go next to you? I forgot to add. I have the the green, the glow in the dark Hagnon coming in, and the elf coming in from Death by Collectibles.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll have it by Tuesday. I hope
Nice.
so I can play.
All right. Well, I'll jump in because our joke for those in the chat, our joke is we started to say like 1 or 2 pickups, but we just realized like, no, let's just go through them all. Let's just do it all. So because I'm a big offender of the more than 1 or 2. But yeah, so I picked up like clearance, the Sabine, and the black chrysanthemum.
Okay.
Vintage collection.
Yeah.
I ended up picking up another one of these. But I don't know.
Oh, those are cool.
Someone
Very
wants
cool. I
to
like
part
those.
with it if they wanted one of those because I have 3 others. Also scored this on clearance at Target, and this was my one really good Ross find of the week.
Nice.
A vintage collection I don't have. This is a Nikto, so that's a fun one. And then the other clearance I got the this was half off the Cobra Vipera.
Oh yeah, I like that figure. That's a great
It's
one.
like $15, right?
I got 2 of the multiple men.
Multiple men. All right. Cool.
And this was a very random Marshalls find, and but I figured I don't have a 6-inch Batman to I figured I'd get crossover use out of it. So even though it was $15, but I mean did not expect to find this at a Marshalls. So
Very cool.
I was happy with that find. And then a random one I just opened up is I picked up this Fortnite Raptor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
But I picked it up just because I wanted the chip.
That's really cool. Nice. How much
And I
was that?
almost made the mistake. They have 2, and one of them comes with like a meat stick, and the other one comes with a chicken. So I went and I grabbed one. And then I looked at it. I'm like, wait, this doesn't have the chicken. So luckily I went back and they had the one with the chicken.
Where was that at?
This is Ross.
What was the price on them?
$4.99.
Oh, okay.
And the Raptor's not. Maybe give him a little, darken him up.
Oh, that's a nice scale.
Yeah. Give him a repaint. He can throw it back to Cosmic somewhere.
Yeah, or even give him for a goblin.
Yeah, I was wondering if it'd be good for a mount for something.
Yeah. You can mount that, man. You know that.
What's up, Vicos?
Hey, Vico, what's up, brother?
¿Qué está pasando, bro?
What's up, guys?
All right.
I don't think I have any pre-order. Oh, I don't have any pre-orders, and then I have all of these figures already, but I got my all-in from the in-stock sale.
Oh,
cool.
sweet, good stuff.
Cool.
One more of everything.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
So,
Are you going for that 20 relic guard number?
26 relic guards.
I think I'm at 6 now, 5 or 6 at this point.
Cool.
So I'm
You
working
need
my
20
way.
more. You need 20
your
more.
way up to it.
Working my way up there.
And 20 more shadow orcs.
I have 4 shadow orcs. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What about you, Tony? You bringing in anything this week?
What's up with
Yes,
Tony?
I do. I have
Let's
just got this in from my big bad pile of loot. I got a little Boss Fight Studios
you
wrestler.
got flexing.
What?
nice.
Yeah.
Look at those muscles on that sucker.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Boss Fight Studios.
Oh,
What's he got, like a
Yeah.
luchador
Yeah.
mask or what?
yeah,
He's a
that's
luchador,
crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
really cool.
He's built at 310 pounds, but I don't
Oh, that's cool.
He must be
Big
big
bones.
boned.
got that.
I'll
He
see
is big
myself
bone.
I'll see
And
bones made up.
speaking of big bones, I don't know if I got this late or I got it early for Christmas.
Oh,
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 the
nice.
Barbarian Santa.
Barbarian
Nice.
Santa. Very nice figure.
Yeah, nice.
And pre-orders, I got on a Walmart Collector Con. Was unable to get anything I really wanted because everything sold out as soon as I got on.
yeah, that was a waste of
But
time.
I did manage to get pre-order Harlem Heat,
Harlem
Stevie
Heat?
Ray and Booker T.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, those are wrestling figures.
Those are wrestling figures, yeah.
That made me very sad. I was trying to get some of those Mo 2 figures,
Yeah, so,
and that was
Do
like,
they ever reissue those? Like, will you get another chance to get them, or is it like if you didn't get them, you're out?
I'm
of
gonna
luck?
hope that
maybe
I'm
there's
gonna
always a
hope they're sold.
possibility, you know.
Yeah, You know, I didn't order nothing from the NECA because they still charge you shipping
Yeah.
extra. So like, I'll just wait to different stores, hopefully.
Right.
You know? Because I want that last Ronin Ralph with the
I
arrows.
wanted the War Duke. I wanted the War Duke in the comic book colors.
Nice, yeah.
I mean the cartoon colors, but
Yeah.
okay, guys. Now we're moving on to the creative corner, where we showcase projects we're working on, dials we're creating, or customs we've been working on. Do you guys have anything in the works or finishing up anything?
I was working on something. I didn't get to finish it, but I did paint his face.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
That face is.
yeah,
And this is an homage to
Man at Arms, Duncan.
Man at Arms.
Yeah, there we go.
That is
Now it's
nice.
straight. So I did his face there. I think it's matching pretty good.
It
So
looks great. Yeah.
I'm gonna work with some shadowing and do his eyes and finish him off.
You'll have to
Pretty
show me
cool.
how to do eyes, as you will see when it gets to my turn.
Speaking of eyes, welcome Raven Eye Studios.
What's up,
Hey,
dog?
what's going on, brother?
Oh, buddy.
So that's all I have for this week when it comes to customs.
Okay. Alberto.
Not really. I was unboxing some of my figures that some NECA TMN, some NECA turtle stuff. You know, now with all this Mesco Turtles hype, so it got me unboxing all my Ninja Turtles packs that I have. I unboxed what was it, that Casey Jones and Raphael 2-pack?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good 2-pack, and you know, it's been sitting on my shelves for maybe over 3 years, and I finally got, you know, to unbox it, and pretty nice set, pretty good set.
I was looking on eBay today, and it's going for $500 unopened.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
is it?
pretty good.
No, I'm just kidding, because he just opened it.
Oh,
I was about to go to the attic searching for that.
that thing is no, it's probably going close to retail. Not collectibles are, they're down right now. No, but it's just that I haven't had the time, and you know, so I opened it up and I was having fun with it, and you know, just trying my new camera, couple shots here and there, nothing fancy, just getting to know the tools, you know.
They look good. The ones, because we've seen some. Yeah. They look nice and clear.
Yeah, I think I posted on my story a couple of shots, and it's with the camera.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah, but no, it's just raw, no editing. Yeah, let them breathe for sure.
Let him breathe, man.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. I'll do more of that as soon as.
Some of them I still like to suffocate.
Yeah. Some are still, yeah, but no customs yet. But
Okay. How about you, Matt?
All right. Well, I did remember last week I had picked up that cheapy Apex.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I dirtied.
Oh,
him.
wow.
Oh, sweet.
Big time. Looks totally
that's
different.
nice.
I got him really dirty. And,
Nice.
That was just a
cool,
fun
man.
little
That was
project
pretty
to
dope.
do. Killed like half an hour of just chilling, you know.
Yeah.
And then I also had gotten this one. I did more of just a basic, just black wash on this guy.
Oh, nice.
So he looks, like I said, I'm gonna do a picture with him in Cosmics.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Like a Take Me to Your Leader.
That's a McFarlane.
Yeah, it's the Mirrorverse. And then I'm not calling this head finished. I think I need to work on the eye. I mean, maybe like in this, like here it looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks great.
But yeah, so the eyes are a little.
Yeah, look.
The eyes are a little, I feel like I got
Looks like he's scared.
He looks like he got pulled over by the police and they have the flashlight.
I
Yeah.
feel like I got the helmet matching pretty good. And this,
Oh yeah, the color.
so this is a Valiant Knight armor with just the torso of the Templar.
Okay.
So just kind of
Oh,
to give
nice.
it a different look
Mm-hmm.
as I'm trying to build up my 12. And then just for the pieces, I just threw, I just swapped the chest piece for now on the rest of the Templar, and that's how he looks like that.
Sweet.
So,
Very cool.
That's what I did a few weeks ago with the with that elf dude with the green armor. I forgot that I
And
put
then,
the dragon head on.
I was gonna show this. I wasn't gonna try to show pictures all the time, but because this was about Tony and I were having a conversation, we were talking last week about wolves. So I said I was going to go open up my wolves.
Still
So
waiting for that.
So I did.
Oh,
So I did this pick.
Okay.
I did
nice.
one here. So this is like the wolves are bad pick. They're mad because he's got their fur. He killed their brother and is wearing him as a coat. So they didn't like that. And then the other one, I did a swap, and this time the wolves are friends, and they're put him with my custom guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Coming through
nice.
with his wolf backup.
Nice.
Yeah, Game of Thrones vibes right there.
Yeah. So I just did that for Tony. Tony gave me the idea to do a wolf shot. So,
Yeah, you gotta drop it. You gotta drop it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Were those acorns?
Yeah, I've got little acorns.
Okay.
And little.
That's what she said. Oh,
She said, what's that little acorn? Is that an acorn? What this? Nah.
Yeah, for my forest, like when I do a forest setup, I've got like a bag of some little furries, and then
you got a lot of green stuff in there.
different acorns and little stumps.
Oh, nice.
Got some shrooms in there. Oh, man.
Cool.
But yeah, so I mean,
Good stuff, man. That came out nice.
That's nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I
like those eyes. That shit eyes.
The eyes I do look like Google eyes in different directions. See, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Don. That makes me feel better. Hey, that was my first attempt at eyes. The only two heads I painted before were alien heads, and you don't really have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Those come out great.
What you got there, Tony?
What you got, Tony?
Little popping and swapping. I have the Mysterio's body on a skeleton warrior.
Nice.
That's cool.
And I have the shaman's cloak from Predator.
Oh man.
Oh, that's where that's from.
Sweet.
And so that's wired. The cloak is wired.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That's cool.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another version, but I'm going to use Waltor, the Dead Knight. Yeah, the Dead Skeleton, and pop those parts and do the same thing, but using with the actual colored armor.
That's cool.
It's about decent, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. Something simple. I thought it was good. Yeah.
Nice.
Almost looks like a Jedi.
Right?
Yeah, like a Jedi. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Jedi Master.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh, and I just made this pop and swap right now. I made LeBron with the fur.
LeBron. That sounds like a song. LeBron with the fur.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
LeBron
cool.
PETA Violator edition.
There you go.
You got to put LeBron with Michael Jordan gear on. That's the real goat.
Oh boy.
That was fun.
Well, I think Al and Ed will agree on that.
Yeah.
I agree on it too.
Yeah, lately the NBA players are dressing up flashy down the halls. You know, they got some of them got dresses.
Mm-hmm. Remember,
mostly the Lakers teams.
How dare you?
I'm only kidding. I'm messing with Matt.
Just because we're fashionable here in California. You guys in your cold states, everyone has to be all bundled up, and
we got bold coats.
Okay.
We got bold coats, Timberlands,
North
Face,
Face
jeans.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm only kidding.
You know, guys, we've started our road to Latin Legions, I think, since late last year, and we thought about starting our own hashtag to showcase the community's pictures and highlight them right here on Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast. So we assembled some of the photos we were able to get, because Instagram is weird. The way they have it formulated, you can either get top recents or most recent, and there's not all of them, but we were able to get a few. So let's take a look at what we have so far and give a little commentary on them.
We got Carbuncle here with some X-Men, which I love. This this is like kind of the house.
They're all happy.
Yeah.
Especially Wolverine.
All smiles. Yes. Well, she looks happy too.
Yeah, exactly. See ya, Scott. Look at her hand with Scott. Like, see ya. Like, get away.
Yeah, what is Cyclops looking at?
Well, in this story,
That's like he's looking at a slogan.
They're kind of throupley in this storyline. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what's the horse in the background for? Are we going to Mexico?
That's just to get you in the mood.
Okay.
You know, horses running around. I'm sure that's just, you know.
I think we're going to the horse and donkey show.
Yeah, there you go. Some Tijuana, just a Tijuana billboard.
But yeah, I like this one because it was X-Men related. So I was like, oh, this is great.
Definitely. Very cool.
Well, that's nice right there.
That's cool.
This is by Casper.
Casper 300ZX.
Look at that. He has the dial in the background.
I love that steel.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
These are Mayfex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm just waiting for that other guy. Was that the Eradicator?
Mm.
Vindicator, whatever. I'm waiting for him just to go down in price so I can pick him up.
Oh, he will.
I want that cyborg one.
A lot of talent.
Yeah.
Great setup. Yeah, I love like the focus, the way it's kind of blurred down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
That's cool. Man.
Oh, this is one of my
Another
favorite
Casper.
ones.
This is a cool one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's romantic.
I'm looking. Oh yes, look at that. That's cool.
Photography.
Oh, he's amazing. He
Yeah,
always
that's
has
nice.
like a whole story of so many props.
It's like, yeah, like there's no background. Like the background is the props. Like that's so cool.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
Mario.
That's a good one.
That is cool.
Ah, this is hilarious. When I first
Oh, nice.
saw it.
Right there.
It looks like he has his elbows on the actual toilet. Like, hi.
He's doing like hearts.
Yeah.
And doing the.
Yeah. Okay. And that's the Ghostbusters toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the baddies. And a minute to
Garbage Pail
garbage
Kids
pail.
Ghostbusters.
Very cool.
Insta figurine. It's a cool pick.
I like when they have multiple characters as
Just kind of like
audience participants. Yeah, just chilling out in the background.
In the background. Yeah, that's nice.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Look at her legs, her feet. Oh, this is nice.
oh yeah, that is. I guess yeah,
Yeah.
like that's cool. There you
Oh,
go. How romantic.
that's really sweet. The lighting
Yeah.
and the focus on her lasso. You can see the reflection on the lasso.
Yes, it is a rough promoter. The hashtag. It's not an exact science
Yeah.
like it should be. Yeah, I like the lighting on the shot too.
Yeah.
It's really
Yep.
cool.
Just a tangent. Before, you used to be able to see every photo that was put on Instagram for that hashtag. You could scroll down to your heart's desire, and after they changed the algorithm, it just became weird.
Yeah.
This is another of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Spider-Man pizza.
Gwen and Miles just chilling in the park.
Yeah, that's a cool shot.
Very cool.
Oh.
Check this out.
Oh, this is nice. What?
Studio 7.
A nice mashup.
Yeah.
This is by
Moon 7.
Moon 7 Studio.
7.
Very
that's
cool.
nice. Is that the Mafex Batman, Hush Batman?
I wonder if they're both.
I think so. I haven't
Mafex.
opened my
Yeah,
Hush Batman.
yeah, it has articulated cape. Yeah.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fully wired cape cloth.
Okay,
yeah.
that's a cool Batman.
I have
got
that
that
Batman.
gimmick on the.
Very nice.
Yep.
Another dope shot.
Yeah, that's
Jay
nice.
Hanoi.
And is that the Joker pulling the
Yeah.
gun on Batman?
Yeah.
Sweet. Look at the way the articulation of the Batman's cape goes up.
Yep. That's a nice one.
Good
Ah.
old Orleans.
Flutterings.
Figure
That's
finds.
nice.
Very
Those figures are just so fun. You can really just shoot them anywhere,
Yeah.
and they just kind of have them in there causing trouble or just chilling like this.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's nice to look at these photos
Oh,
and
this
just
is
have a
nice
smile on
right
your
here.
face.
That's cool.
A walk action.
They're at the beach.
This is and every time I've tried to take pictures at the beach a couple times, just when I'm at the beach with like families, but it's like there's always people in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Wesley
Well-
must have gone to a special spot.
Yeah, this is a special spot because they're only going spear fishing. It's not to debate.
But yeah, this is cool. Oh,
Whoa,
That's nice right there.
very cool.
Mysterious. Yeah.
Figuras an action underscore.
acción. Figuras en acción.
There you go. This is a cool little setup too.
Yeah, that's a nice setup.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very cool.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a sweet fig. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's
is it
cool.
right here.
Nice mashup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at the lighting in the back with the smoke effect coming
Coming through the grates. Yeah.
Yeah, the great lighting.
Billiam underscore Gino.
Yeah, she just like popped them and kept going. Like, boom, okay.
Mhm.
That's
Moving on.
And the way those effects are lit too, like the color on them, you know.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, the
You kind of got it
especially in the
just right.
Stormtrooper.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ah, look at that.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Blitz figs. Yep.
This is
crazy, bro.
this is one he did for our Four Horsemen Friday collab.
Oh, nice.
That's
I gotta
nice.
get in on that. I gotta get in on that collab.
Yeah, let me know. I'll get you in. Yes, we do.
Some
It's any
amazing
Four
photos.
Horsemen fig. There'll be cosmetics, mythics, figura.
Okay.
That whole 1 through 9 could have been right here on this our hashtag. Some amazing photography.
Yeah, these guys bring it every.
Do I see one of yours there?
Yeah, this one
There
here.
it is. Yeah, there it is.
My purple-headed alien guy I painted.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Good
that's
stuff.
nice.
Cool.
This is another one from that collab, Thor.
Yeah, that's
Good dude.
Looks like a
Takes great
stealth.
shots with Zirian.
Great setup.
I'm reading. He wrote a little. Oleg, we may have lost them on the gaseous world of Centauri Prime, but this data facility will help us track them. Yes, it will, but wait until I arrive before you infiltrate. No promises,
Mhm.
Oleg. Vengeance is a beast with a ravenous appetite, and so am I.
Mm.
Ah, she's going in on her own.
Cool little story he wrote there for the picture. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, very
I
cool.
like that.
yeah, that's cool.
Yep, this is another one from that collab. McSwain Photography. He's a good dude.
Very cool.
He's also in our
Yeah.
Star Wars collab and does the collages for that every week.
Nice.
And you know, any Oloks and Zirians, I'm on board for.
Hell yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Is that a gargoyle guy down here?
Yeah.
Down
Yeah.
below?
Yeah. That's a
Right.
gargoyle. Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Looks like his pet.
Oh, that's Bronx, right? That's Bronx.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He's biting his leg.
That's great.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh.
Another buddy, Green Geek 88.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this one
nice.
was. Whew, took one in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Harsh.
That's nice.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
collectibles
that's
and
nice.
that. Another good
Collectible
dude.
name.
And this one, this was like, yeah.
That's
I know you guys will like this one.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Any of you guys have that fig?
Yes.
Okay.
Red Sonja is a very great figure to have.
Got that.
Was that from 5K?
No,
Yeah.
this is from Coffin Collectibles.
Okay.
It's based on the Red Sonja comic book.
I knew you guys would know.
And I think Boss Fight is also releasing a Red Sonja as well. This one's nice too.
Plastic Peeps.
one.
I want to give a special shout out to Plastic Peeps. He helped in us getting some hashtag, our hashtag out there a little more, so we'd have some pics to look at.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
thanks, brother.
He's a good dude.
Thank
He
you.
collects hashtags for a lot of and shares them out and about with people. And so I said, hey,
Yeah, that does take time and energy to do that. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
and this picture is just the gritty tone of it. Like,
Yep. You got that vintage look. Yeah.
I like that look, man.
it's like, you know, it's plastic, but I still feel like he's pulling on his hair.
right?
Yeah.
And that's a great Punisher fig. Yeah, that's an inspiring shot. I like it.
Oh,
Okay,
She-Hulk.
figures.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look at She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Little hottie.
Yeah. Even after her nights with us, she still can
Yeah,
fight
she's good to go.
She's still out there fighting crime.
She's ever ready. She's ever ready.
Yeah.
She said, "Baby Tony, I don't want to leave you, but I have to." It's all right. I understand. This is nice. I like this.
Yeah, that's nice.
He just seems so defeated, doesn't he?
Yeah,
The snow effect.
like you get the feeling.
Yeah.
Something
But he
went
is
wrong.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's a cool little light setup. I like that
Yeah.
octagon light.
Yeah,
that's
the
a huge
background.
light.
Yeah.
There's like 6 or 7 lights there.
Yeah.
And there's no, like glare on the figure. Like that's always my issue is getting the glare on the figure,
Mm-hmm.
But it looks good.
Yeah,
Looks pretty good.
cool. Nice shot.
Yeah,
That's
Colors on this are great.
Yeah,
nice little portrait style.
nice.
A different angle, the perspective is over the top, looking down toward him at an angle.
Yeah, great focus. That's a good one.
Cool as
Yeah,
well.
human.
That's nice.
That's a great
Can't go
stuff.
wrong with a Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Say it to the claws, bub.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Statue 2022.
I mean, that bike looks so real with that guy on it. And you see the background where it actually looks like on the street.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks nice.
great perspective.
On the blur on the vehicle, really cool. It's in motion.
Nice. And that's the end. This is just an old photo from my buddy Tuscan Traders.
Oh, it's dope.
I kept saved in my folder just because I don't
like
want to.
that.
So,
Yeah, that's nice.
R.I.P. brother. R.I.P.
yeah, but yeah, so that was pretty much I think all of the pictures we had access to. The one thing I did try to do was just keep we had like 1 or 2 repeats, but if it was like a lot of the same people, I tried just to kind of keep the 1 or 2 from the same people. I think we pretty much got anyone who submitted at least one pick. I think we got it in there. But
Okay, great.
Hard to say for sure because of the algorithm.
So, guys, continue moving forward using the hashtag
Latin Legions.
Legions. Now we're going to move up to the next segment, and it's called Now That's Entertainment.
Oh,
I want you guys
Entertainment
on our
time.
viewing audience to actually participate because we're going to be talking about TV and movie shows. And there's always something out there that we want to, it's very binge-worthy or something that maybe is once a week and it just hooks you. And for me, this show once a week is The Walking Dead, The Ones That Live. I'm hooked on this. I can't wait to each week to be able to watch this. It focuses on Rick and Michonne. And Matt, I know you're watching it. You agree?
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
That's one of the shows. Yeah, I watch every. I'll probably watch it tonight when we're done.
Yeah.
Before.
And Rick has been gone for so long from the show to actually see him come back and just not skip a beat, and just how realistic the show seems with how far-fetched everything is,
Yeah,
and you gotta admit the creator of the show always doing more and more better death scenes of these zombies. We also have what else we have? We have Invincible. I just started. Yeah, what you think, Ed? From what you've seen,
I'm liking it. I must admit that the first episode of season 2, it threw me for a loop because it got me a little confused. But then I'm getting what they're leading up to. So far so good. I'm enjoying it.
It's pretty ultra violent too.
Yeah, it's a little bloody. You can say that.
But it does have character arcs and a lot of character building. The story.
Yeah, it's got a lot of adult content. Animation is great. So
the voice acting.
I'm digging it.
Voice acting.
Yeah. Oh, they have top voice actors. They have Mark Hamill, they LeVar Burton, tons of great voice actors.
Yeah,
the guy that from Sleepy Hollow that you showed last week as the demon.
Oh yeah, right. I think
he's in there, and they have the voice of Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Look at that.
In there.
There was one voice I thought I heard today. One of the episodes. it almost sounds like the guy from, if you ever saw Supernaturals. He was a vampire hunter also, and then he and one of the brothers fought. I forgot his name now. He reminded me of Morgan a little bit, but it's not Morgan from Walking Dead.
Yeah, Seth Rogen is
Seth Rogen was there. Yeah. The only disappointment I find watching Amazon Prime now is that they have commercials.
Commercials now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what?
What do you do?
Before we move on to another current show, I want to just give a shout out to the audience. If you haven't heard these about these shows, I highly recommend them. There's 3 seasons of the show called The Warrior on Netflix, and it's so binge worthy. If you're looking for a new show, it has to do with immigration and strife between the Irish and the Chinese in Chinatown, and the Tongs. There's also strife between individual gangs in Chinatown for the opiate trade. It's action-packed, and I have mentioned it once before. It does have a lot of smash and non-passable ladies of the night in there too.
Yes.
So Tony, my boss, I was talking to my boss the other day, and he was sick a couple weeks ago, so he was like staying in a separate bedroom from his wife. And he's like, yeah, so you know what I watched? He's like, I watched this new show called Warriors. Warrior. He's like, and so he's been binge watching that. Awesome. He was telling me it's good.
And G agrees as well. Warrior is dope, 100%, brother.
Yeah,
Lee, right. Really? Based on the writings of Bruce Lee. That's another caveat. And another show that me and Matt, I'm about to finish season 2, but I think Matt, you finished the whole series. Is The Vikings? Also, what is it? Amazon? Yes, Amazon Prime as well.
Or is it Netflix?
It was originally a History Channel show. It was a show on the History Channel of all places. But
where do you catch it now at?
On Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. It's 7 seasons, and each season that I watched so far is just so much action. So a great story, and it hits home because a lot of the Mythic Legions characters are based on Viking lore.
Yeah.
So check that out. But right now, there's a current show that just took me by storm. I'm not a big reader of TV shows, but I just had to stick around and read this. It's called Shogun. You can catch it on Hulu. And it stars one of the girls from Monarch, the daughter, and she is amazing. And it has a star-studded cast of Asian descent actors from what is it? Adobe. Yeah, it's just such much goodness. Definitely, if you guys, it just recently started too, so there's a lot of good stuff. Hell yeah, Shogun, indeed.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, no, I was actually catching up just before we started doing this, and that was my complaint. Like the first episode was, I did not like all the reading, but the story's just so good that like I'm kind of as much as I get over it. It's like, but it's just, I don't want to like spoil anything, but like there's from episode 3, there's just like a scene where like you just kind of you see the look in like the people's faces when they hear this thing they're being told, and you just see like these people are like, these bastards. It's just so like, because I know we've talked about Blue-Eyed Samurai, so I kind of feel like this takes place before Blue-Eyed Samurai. And so you kind of, if you've seen Blue-Eyed Samurai, you kind of realize, because in Blue-Eyed Samurai, there's no white people in Japan at this time. And I think there were prior, and they ran them all out. So if you're like watching this show, you're kind of seeing like how they went from this world to like the world you see in Blue-Eyed Samurai. And it's like, then you kind of get why they're kind of so mean to the half-breeds and whatnot, because it's like,
I gotcha.
It's just another really, it's worth the read, if you will.
Yeah. Joseph H says Yes, Shogun is great. Sometimes you want to wait until the season is over so you can just binge it instead of waiting a week for the next episode.
True.
And
I like the
and
binging.
yeah, I like the binging too, but this one just draw me in. And like you said, you got to read, and sometimes you can watch it again on the binge and read it all over again because this time you could focus a little more on the action. But there's a lot of political strife. There's tons of deceit going on and manipulation, and there's even one scene that really it just involves a humongous cauldron,
Yeah.
and it wasn't for soup.
No. But
Check
yeah,
it out,
that's
brother.
definitely, that's
Check it out.
definitely my number one recommendation right now. Is
Shogun.
and I have
And it
4
was-
episodes saved to watch. So I basically yesterday I didn't watch an episode, but I just started watching this week, and I basically every night I watched one episode before bed, and then today I watched the one before we got in here because I'm gonna have to watch The Walking Dead tonight after this.
Yeah, and definitely for animation, the Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I'm not like an anime person, but that's just it's just if it's well done, no matter what the genre, well done is well done. You know,
Yes.
another one with great voice acting,
Yes.
great story. It's just,
Oh, great voice acting, great story. It has everything. It's so
I think
good.
too, because I do like history, so I think there's just when you're into history,
It
there's
grabs
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, like you said, the parallel from Blue Eye Samurai, where there's no, they don't want foreigners in their country. They became secular because they tried to work and trade with other countries, and it just wasn't favorable in the long run to them.
It almost threw me off in the beginning because I'm like, wait a minute, there's all these, like monks and whatnot, like just roaming around. Like I'm thinking of Black Samurais, like they weren't nice to the, they ran them all out. So then that's why I kind of it drew me in, like, okay, so this is another time, and then it all kind of starts to come together, and you kind of get that like oh-ish moment, like, oh.
Mhm.
And one of the characters, I'm sure he's going to have a change in the character arc, but he just shows that he's there for alternate means. He's not there to be friends.
Yeah.
The main British guy.
Al, what housewives are you into right now?
No, I'm actually. What was I watching? I'm watching Ominusha.
Oh, pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
And I've been watching The Last Kamui. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right on HBO Max on Max.
Oh, I want to do that. Yes, you highly recommend that.
That's a real good show. Both of those shows are real good.
Are those cartoon animated or are those
Animated?
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like samurai, Japanese. You got demons, and I don't want to throw them too much details in the storyline or spoilers. And I'm watching Delicious Dungeon on Netflix.
The tasty.
It's a decent show.
Is it a food show?
It's anime. It's animated, and it's kind of like sword and sorcery, where they got knights and magic, and they got elves.
Okay.
They got dwarves. I mean, we're into Mythic Legion, so I'm pretty sure
Right.
you guys will enjoy that show.
I thought it was a cooking show where, like, if you didn't cook a good enough meal, you stay in the dungeon, and then if you win, then you get out of the dungeon.
No, it's part of it. Has cooking involved where they do dishes. They do dishes with with monster parts or vegetables and stuff like that. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's a pretty good show.
Oh wow, okay,
That's cool.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I haven't had really. I fall asleep, but once I pop it on late at night, I fall asleep during the night, and I wake up and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I fell asleep 2 or 3 episodes ahead, so I got to go back and watch.
Figure out where you
yeah,
fell asleep.
exactly. So, but
Yeah, that's what happens to me when I watch my old kung fu movies. Late at night, and I fall asleep.
Yeah, you fall asleep and you're like, wait, you're trying to rewind it. Where did I? Supposedly the movie finished, and you're like, oh, where did I leave off?
Sometimes I start because I used to go to ninjutsu when I was younger. I'm watching the old kung fu flick, and I start doing my katas and trying to go back in the day.
Yeah.
And sometimes I fall asleep.
I fall asleep during YouTube, so like some of you guys watch. If you have like your live streams posted, like I end up like I'll be like, when did I watch that episode of A Worthy Addiction, or I don't remember. Like I think I fell asleep and just
Yeah.
the thing played on, and I'll be like, oh well, let me go back and give it a like or whatever.
Yeah,
you know, whatever it
exactly.
is.
Yeah, like yesterday I was watching. Yep. Like yesterday I was watching Ominusha. I popped it on, and I think like on the second episode, and all of a sudden my wife, like kind of like wakes me up. I kind of like felt the footsteps going towards me, and she's like, "Oh, the show's so good, right? You're asleep," and I'm like, "Oh man!" And then I just like, I saw where it was, and it was like in episode 4 or something. I'm like, "Oh, I shut it off," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna watch a show today." So, but it's fun though. Good. They're good picks.
Yeah, I really noticed that a lot of animations and recent shows really cater to some of our hobbies, especially that we like fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to get it because you have the Wheel of Time as well, the Lord of the Rings that's coming back,
Lord of the
tons
Rings.
of cartoons. Yeah.
I've been wanting to check out Wheel of Time.
The Last of Us, there's some great stuff out there.
Yeah.
You guys ever go back and finish Reacher season 2 yet?
Oh,
yeah,
I did.
Which one?
That's great. That's a great show, man.
I think season 2 is better than season 1.
Hell yeah. I was hooked, bro. I binge watched it because I couldn't. I'm watching this shit straight. Speaking of straight, Matt, I'd send you a message. Let me know if you can do that on your messenger.
Okay.
So that was a great show. Great freaking show, man.
Awesome. So we got some recommendations. If you guys in the chat have any recommendations or agree with our recommendations, let us know. Always looking out for some good shows.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to showcase a new segment. We've talked about that when we first started, that we may be doing new segments. And I'm going to start this episode, our live show, with a segment called Retro Toy Corner. Basically what I do, or any of us co-hosts, will show something from the past that they have in their collection that people may have forgotten about, or it has some nostalgia feelings for, and you want to showcase it and just say, hey, I had this, and I want to share. So it's almost like a little show and tell. So for St. Patrick's Day, I'm bringing my Shamrock Beanie Baby.
Nice. Nice. That's
this
cool.
This is by Thai Toys.
That's cool.
I was in college when I picked this up. This was the hottest thing for the MILF crowd. Moms all over were trying to scour all the hallmarks, trying to pick up Thai Beanie Babies. And he didn't come in a case. I actually splurged and brought the case, and you could put them in there. So I had this, since college. Maybe dating myself, but this is over like 20-something decades.
Yep, that's cool.
20-something years. Two decades. Yes, maybe
good for 200, Tony.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's the vampire blood I drink.
That's Aaron?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you know its name?
The little tag.
Yeah.
So it has the little tag. I should have wore white gloves, right? So if you open up.
Man, that's probably a first generation, first print.
And you can see it says Aaron, and it gives you a little
Aaron Bermelli.
Yeah.
And you got to get the little plastic blister for the car.
But I put in the glass so you can see that it's mint.
Yeah.
This might not be worth anything now, but I still have it because it's Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
It's a reminder of a different time.
Different time.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's for happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Yep.
Nice.
That's why I got my green.
Green on.
I got Jameson.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes, let's have it.
I got my green cup.
There we go.
Okay. Ready?
So have a little shot.
Salud.
Chat. Cheers.
I got my green cup. Cheers. Mi gente.
Mi gente.
I do have something to keep with the green nostalgic toy discussion.
All right.
Most of my stuff is in my storage, but I do have him out, and he's green.
There you go.
Moss man.
Oh yeah.
He's so fucking good.
He is very. He is fucking good. He's so fucking good. I want to flock him up. So
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's that time where we talk about 4-H time.
yes,
Alrighty.
And we're going to have our mythic battle for our first live episode. And let's run that video.
I hope you guys like Mythic Battles.
Presents Mythic Battles. Bahala versus Arizak.
Sweet. I
Alrighty.
love this.
Ooh.
So basically,
This
what
is
Mythic
dope.
Battles is that Ed sends me 2 characters that he feels that would be a good conversation in a matchup against each other. And I draw up this little, fighting matchup. And then we read the bios, and then we discuss it, and we decide who would win between these 2 characters. So
We
you
argue
guys
with each other and possibly not speak for the rest of the week because we're so mad at each other for our arguments.
Right?
Well, I think that happened last time. The Spexian guard.
Yeah,
Did you receive my fruit basket?
yeah.
Is
And
it
I'm still mad about Vorga being picked over Zirian. So
Matt
we'll have
sent me a middle finger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sent him that video of the baby with the middle finger
Right.
Yes,
from our commercial.
from our commercial.
All right,
yeah.
shall I get into it here with Arizak?
Yes.
Circle of Poxus, human sorcerer. Once a young wizard rising through the ranks of the convocation of Basilia, Arizak is a devious and cruel sorcerer bent on promulgating the world of Poxus. Unsatisfied with the ancient approved texts of Agbendor that his fellow acolytes were studying, Arizak was constantly thirsting for more knowledge, more spells, and more power. His pursuits led him away from the kingdom of Ophidian and in the Tower of Basilia and into the chaos of the Nethergate, where he gathered with members of the Circle of Poxus. One convening was all that it took for Arizak to find his new home amongst the like-minded sorcerers searching for insight into sinister power. So we can take a little closer look at this guy. This is cool. Any of you guys have this fig?
I do.
Yes,
I
I
do.
do.
I'd like to get some more of him.
Yeah, I'm not a big wizard guy, but when I got this guy in hand, I was like, oh, the purple robe, the magic effects, the sinister look on his face.
I kind of like the pauldrons and stuff, the way they kind of fit on him.
Yeah, look at
He
the
has the
beard.
gold over the robe. Oh, this is pretty epic right here.
Yeah,
Right?
it's powerful.
I like the wizards, man. I do like me a wizard.
I like that head sculpt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
that's
open
The
mouth.
beard in the wind. Yeah.
I just got an idea for one of my customs. Beautiful. All right.
There you go.
Never mind.
So we've got him going up against. Let's pull up. Baalam,
a lamb.
Yeah.
Convocation of
Baalam.
Basilia, a Jagulan, a mage, and with direct ties to the great beasts of the First Age, Baalam has ancient magic coursing through his veins, coupled with the ability to speak to and harness the power of the animals around him. His powers are as all-encompassing and diverse as the wildlife of Mythos itself. Along with Jorund Runeshaper and the High Council of Basilia, Baalam has been instrumental in building the ever-growing mystical force that emanates from a magical stronghold high atop the Evergrey Mountains.
Oh, yes. I
So
really,
you guys have this guy too?
yeah. I need this figure. I don't have him. I want him in my collection.
That tiger head's really
Yeah.
Yeah.
well painted.
So
Yeah. I need him. So if anyone in the chat has one extra for sale, let me know.
That helmet's not bad.
he has an
either.
alternate head.
Yeah, he comes with the alternate head. That's a nice one.
Mhm.
So he's a mage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a sorcerer, but a mage.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still got armor and a sword and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bring it down a
Alright.
little bit, Matt. I just want to see something. I want to read something from his bio quick. Keep on. Stop. Bring it back up a little bit. A little bit
higher?
more higher. Okay.
Getting your notes together, counselor.
Oh, I already have my notes. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right.
So who's going first? Is Ed going to go first, or is Ed going to go last with his
Ed will go
deposition?
last. It'll be Alberto, Matt, myself, and then Ed.
Alrighty. Ooh, Raven found
Sweet,
one
Raven.
for. Got him coming in a couple weeks.
Nice.
Raven's been on a tear getting some good mythics.
Oh, and some
that's
great
good.
photos. Great fic target, Raven.
So, Al?
Okay, Al, let's go.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull up. So Balam is. I mean, I was looking at the boxes. Well, I'm gonna go with Balam. I think Balam will end up victorious.
Okay.
Oh, you have him. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What you
How
want for
dare
trade,
you.
man? What you want for trade?
He wants the Mezcal Turtle 4-pack.
This is like one of my the Mezcal Turtle pack. Then you could have it. Yeah, it's a pretty. I broke the tail off.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the little the little Jaguar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It comes with the same paint scheme. I broke it off. I was, just a normal posing, and I broke it off. So the little part of the tail's in there. But it's a beautiful looking figure, like paint application wise. It's gorgeous. I mean, the photos really don't do a lot of justice, but it has like this purple metallic with like a teal blue pearlescent. Well, the purple is also like a pearlescent, and it's really gorgeous. The gold, the gold highlights. It's a gorgeous figure. Like, I'm just so. I wish I could have gotten more of these. Maybe at least another one.
Mm-hmm.
Then it comes with the alternative head. With the other knight armor head, and that one's really nice too.
Yeah. And I think he's done with the purple gang too. He's purple.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it'll go with the purple gang for sure. It's a beautiful figure. Then we got these little, what is it? Armor hands pack coming soon. Is it with Necronominus wave, or you guys remember?
I cannot recall at this moment.
I think so. I think one of the waves we have like different hands coming soon.
Okay.
I'm not quite
I
sure.
think so.
Yeah, but I think none of them are gonna match this. Obviously, the paint scheme. But I'm really thrilled about that because now instead of having our Templar, we can have them with open hands or expressive, more expressive hands.
Yep.
Maybe a fist or just a different variety. Just I'm hyped about that.
We got some confirmation in the chat from Raven Eyes. Yes, Necromanus will have Knight's hand packs. Thanks, brother.
So yeah, I did pre-order one of those. So I wasn't sure what wave it was, but I did pre-order one of those hands pack. Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't get the all in, but I did a big order and I did include that, and I was like, wow, I need that for sure.
Yeah, there's a Knights of Aetheron hand pack I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so I'm hyped about that. Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like it's gold, silver with gold trim. So I think kind of like maybe the Valiant Knight looking hands, and then the darker metal, kind of like what would be on like the Templars.
Yeah,
the dark Templar and the
yeah. So those
Guard armor.
Okay.
So,
yeah, that's
Pretty cool.
Sweet.
So you're picking Balam because you have Balam.
Yeah, because I just
Hey.
In other words, yeah, because I haven't received any boxes in hand, and
Are you being biased right now?
no,
Yeah, it's who he
but
knows.
but it's just a beautiful figure. I have so much.
He's supporting who he knows.
This is just it just has it's a big part of my collection.
Mhm.
It's like some of the first legions that I picked up.
Nice.
So I think I'll probably never part with these. I'll probably just get rid of anything else. But you have that
Except
certain
Yeah.
certain
Got
once you got Hell
yeah.
So,
Fortunately,
Yeah.
Raven, I already paid for my Necronominus up front, so I don't have to worry about it killing my wallet when it
yeah,
It's-
I already paid for my Necronominus too.
I already paid for it, and it's still killing my wallet because I got to pay it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get them all, so it's gonna kill my
Oh.
wallet when the rest come
It's
in.
a great wave. Yes, definitely.
Oh, that's my biggest order ever. Again, like I said last week, it was ordered off of the heels of my first Legions Con.
Oh,
So I was just, flying high on the dopamine of
okay.
4 horsemen, just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They got you in when they were going. It was good.
$800 order. Plus, I love the Templar Knights and stuff, so it was just like,
Okay.
you know how they say, don't buy back, buy forward. I bought forward.
Yep. That's cool, man.
That suitcase was very heavy to take it back home.
I think we're gonna get those before Legion. I think I'm hoping we'll get them before Legion's Con. Then when we go to Legion's Con, we're gonna buy more of Necronominus.
I need to get more
Yeah.
cosmics.
I need more of the Neganominus wave.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting.
I
I'm getting the
need-
ones I didn't get them.
I need more money. I need more money.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well,
All right, man. How about you?
I'm going to agree with Alberto. I don't have either of these figures, but when I think of Magic, I look at key things here, and Balaam has ancient magic coursing through his veins, whereas Arazak is like constantly thirsting for more knowledge. Balaam was like born with it already, like as part of his being.
DNA structure.
So I'm thinking, the way how Ray can just all of a sudden hold her own against Kylo Ren, even though she's got no force training, but she just has that innate skill already in there. I'm being half sarcastic, by the way, but but using that argument, I would say that Balaam would beat Azaric in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I respect that too.
Are you going Tony, or is it going to Ed?
Tony's next.
I go. Heads last. For me, I see these two guys on mountain tops facing each other, throwing blast effects and lightning and shooting whatever they can because they both have this power within them. One's really Azarek has a really bad evil side, and I'm going to go with the good. I'm going to go with Bahalam. Like you said, guys, it's coursing through his blood. He was born with this. It's ancient magic. The only thing that I would see is that Azaric has his buddies, his cronies that might, sneak up and attack from behind. But
I would say, he'd fight dirty.
Yeah, he's definitely going to fight dirty. But I still see, and look at that face, man. You have this this face, and you're like, you can't help but root for those little furry creatures.
Hey Tony, believe it or not,
he stops in the middle of the fight to like,
Yeah, they give you the kitty cat eyes.
Yeah.
It's like oh, come on.
Believe it or not, but I think this figure is like one of the best looking Mythic Legions I own. Like it's just like a work of art, really.
I feel like the colors are different for a lot of from a lot of
I feel that this might come up in the next segment then. Sounds good.
It's just a work of art. When you see it, you're like, oh, I wouldn't picture myself seeing a purple knight with the teal green and with the gold. But once you look at it, it's and then the jaguar head has like a nice gloss to the pupils, like the eyes, and the detail is it's really nice. I mean, really beautiful figure.
I mean, like if you look at Mythic Legion's base figures, they look cool, right? They're so nice. They have all this stuff, and then you look at the ones that they put multiple paint apps, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, like the builders, exactly. Like if you compare a builder with a really high detailed painted, just a regular named figure, and you're like, oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But you could also do that with customs. That's the good thing about 4 Horsemen.
That's right.
True.
Yep. You could always do your customs. There's really good painters and customizers out there that do a really good job. So
hell yeah.
And then there's also bad ones out there that can't do ice.
They do the googly eyes.
Practice makes perfect. So we have 3 for Bahalam. All right, Ed.
Oh man. All right.
The platform's yours.
I love
science,
this.
Ed.
I love this subject. I'm always everywhere I go is like this person against this person. This my thing. So
I know. Wasn't it the other day that you said to your neighbor, "How about if you fought with this other neighbor?" And they actually
yeah,
took it to the next level.
yep. I said
It's doing neighborhood battles.
No, love thy neighbor.
And Ricky's in the hospital still. I heard.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I have no nothing about that.
Yeah, sure you don't.
Mm-hmm. So
Instigator.
anyway, so what do we know for sure here? Balaam, he's a mage. He speaks and harnesses the power of animals around him. He's got naturally born magic running through his veins, right? Arizak, he's a sorcerer. He's looking for that sinister power. He's got a thirst for more knowledge and spells and more power, right? So both of these combatants have great magical power. Both are well established in their factions and have survived thus far. But Balaam is a powerful mage, yet I don't know if his magic could be equal to Arizak. I'm not, even though it's running naturally within him, However, he has more than just magic. He's a warrior knight, right? He's got the other knight helmet. He's got his sword. So so I'm thinking he has hand-to-hand combat experience. And he also has the ability to speak and harness the powers of animals around him.
Mm-hmm.
So these two factors play a huge role into this epic battle. Arizak does not have any combat skills, I think. So he will solely rely on magic and distance, and who knows, maybe even some kind of trickery. I could say F word, but I'm not going to say that. But I believe that Balaam will have a battle, but will be victorious, as he is much more polished, being a knight warrior, and his abilities with animals. I see him potentially having eagles, hawks, jaguars, lions, monkeys attack or harness their power for victory. If he senses that Arizak is playing dirty, he'll have all these animals attack. Who's back there, and
So he's back. He has backing too.
Yeah.
So bring his cronies, and so will Balaam.
Yeah. So Balaam is gonna whip that monkey ass. Woo!
Alrighty.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. You got a unanimous. One of our first times we have a unanimous.
Yeah.
Bahalan is the victor for
baby.
this round of mythic battle.
Wholesome Warlock makes the argument though that Arizak is gang.
He could be gang.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Look at his profile picture.
Yeah, that's his profile picture.
They got pluck. I'm sorry about that. But Balaam has purple. Don't forget, Balaam has purple. He's got purple love. I'm just saying. Do you
guys know anything about this? Where Raven's saying about if the Zuzitsu Jaguar figure on Kickstarter will fit him? Since 4H, I'm not familiar with that figure.
Raven, what line is this?
Yeah, is that the new Kickstarter? Yeah, it might fit.
Is this for Spiro Toys?
Oh, is that the Spiro?
No, that's the one that Four Horsemen sculpted. Raven Studios. What? Sujitsu. It's like a Jaguar. They just announced it. I forgot the name of it. I should have wrote it down on my notes.
I'm going to Kickstarter right now.
All right, we might have to put that up next week.
Yeah.
He says Arizak would drop all the animals with a strong fart.
Raven, shoot me a DM and let me know the Kickstarter web page.
Yeah, we can look it up.
Hey, this guy has purple too, so beautiful figure.
And so
Icon Heroes. Oh, okay, thanks, Ghost.
This has been
presents Mythic Battles. Bahala versus Arizak.
Yeah.
Salam, baby. Woo!
Nice. Tony puts the time, so I like to use it twice. It's so nice. I like to use it twice.
Thank you.
Sweet.
And Al talked about showing off his Bahalan figure, and is one of his favorites because it's one of his first pickups. And that leads us to our next segment in 4-H time, our favorite Mythic Legions.
Oh man!
Ooh.
So, chat, get involved in this because we're going to be doing
drop it in the comments.
Bracket. We're going to be doing a bracket for April called April Annihilation, where we're going to have 24 characters fight each other off until one is crowned Mythic Legions something. I haven't decided.
Yeah.
King or whatever.
Bingo Queen.
All right.
The
Gotcha.
winner of the thingy.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, this is would you want me to start first, Tony?
So we're gonna talk about our favorite mythics.
Yes.
It's Al's going first,
okay.
then Ed, then Matt, then myself.
Okay.
So let's go to the top line and we'll just
Okay. So what do I do? Just pick?
Well, yeah. Well, who are
from the top line? You're gonna pick
Pick
couple.
one?
We'll see. We agree with you. Yeah, pick a
Okay.
couple. Who your favorites are? This is your favorites, and we can concur and jump in a conversation in the
Okay.
chat.
We can find them
Okay.
Mhm.
if you know offhand who you like.
Okay. So I start with the top row then? Okay.
Yeah. These two rows because they're up.
Oh, these 2 rows? Okay.
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, these are nice. I want to go with. Well, Ottoman, I don't have them. I don't own them. That's like a holy grail. If I was to get one out of all the legions, I would probably go for that one. I would spend all my money on that. But I don't like paying over retail for any of the mythics unless I really want to help a brother out. And if he needs, money or, I'll help him out. But I'm going to go with Adamon, He-Man tribute, since I'm a little Motu fanboy from my childhood. I, watched He-Man. I would go Adamon, and I'm going to go with Arethier for... Those are my 2 favorites.
Okay, very cool.
Arakagor, I don't have them. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the Pox's wave, so I'm leaving those. I can't really say those are my favorites until after the Chicago Toy Show. I'll let you guys, and I might think differently. Yeah.
How about you, Ed?
I agree with Wholesome Warlock. So many figures here I love. Let me just tell you, Adamon, Arakagor, Arethier, Archimedes, Civil Cord 2, and Asterion. But if I'm gonna pick 2 right now, it's gonna have to be Arethier, because he is the one that got me into Mythic Legions.
There you
When
go.
I first saw him, it's like my heart melted, my heart fell, and I was like, Tony, you heard that? And he was like, what was that? It was my heart, because it hit the floor. So
That's not my heart.
Yep.
Arethier and Adamon. I wish I could get Adamon, but
Yeah.
Arakagor, I would agree. It's like he's badass. I got him right next to me here, like,
Yeah.
But I got this connection with the Motu,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Good picks.
How about you, Matt?
All right. See, I was looking at this as figures that we had in hand, and I was just in general, like, my hands down, like, in terms of like named character figure that I have, Artemis Silvercord 2 is probably my favorite.
I'll
and if
drink to that.
If I'm picking 2 from this list, then it would be paired with Alder, because I have her displayed as mounted on Alder.
I need an elder.
I say the name different both ways, so I figure at least one of the times I'll have it right. So Alder or Alder.
Okay.
But yeah, so like in terms of figures that I have from here, it would be those 2. But that Arakagor does look good. So that would be, in terms of a figure I don't have here that I would want, it would be Arakagor would definitely be top of that. Even above, I don't have Aether, but Arakagor I think would be above.
You have oh man, you got to get
Would be
everything.
above
Man.
Aether.
Yeah, you got to pick them up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to pick 3. Yep. Good
Nice
picks, man.
there.
Very excellent picks.
Yeah. Purple.
As for myself, the first figure that I got that hooked me in the line, I didn't know about the 4 Horsemen actually having a Kickstarter or even having their own website, but I saw this on BPTS and I said, I got to have this. And that's Aether. Yeah. And I can't have Aether without his mount, so I'm gonna get Aether.
Yeah.
So definitely, I love Adamon, but I don't have him, and I was sticking with what Matt said. I would love to have Adamon. He's also a human tribute fixture. So I'm going to move on to the other two that I have, and that's Akragor, just a sheer beast, and he's a dragon. I love dragons. I love the color on him. He's beautiful. I have the original Artemis Silver Cord and 2, and I can't even decide between the two. So it'll be a toss-up when we do the bracking, whichever we decide more or less. But we just had our mythic battles, and Arazak, just like I said before, I'm not big on warlocks, but a wholesome warlock just convinced me. I got to put this guy on.
Mm-hmm.
He's gorgeous. I mean, the purple.
Yeah.
And from Ray Harryhausen, Cyclopses, man. I love Cyclopses. Archimedes.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
I'll drink to that too.
Cheers.
Yep. Cheers.
Shall we go up to the next two lines?
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Al, if you want a moose, I have a moose. I'll trade you for Balaam.
Oh no. I'm good. Yep.
Oh man. Man.
All right, Al, what you got here?
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Okay, since I'm just gonna say which ones, as far as like what I own, that I'll pick the best. But I'll say my grails, because I see some grails right here.
Yeah.
Okay, my pick would be Attila 2. It's got to be one of my, because I own it, and it was one of the grails that got reissued, and that's the only one I own. I would like to own the original one, but Attila 2, and of course Atlas the Conqueror would be one of the holy grails, even though I got Atlas the Conqueror 2 pre-ordered. And I'm gonna go with Balaam and Attila, just because I own those two. Attila 2, just because I own those two. But there's obviously other ones that are really good figures also, and I don't have. As far as like boxes, I don't have it in hand. I haven't had the chance. Yeah, as that one looks really good. And I messed up. I passed up on that one when it was available on BBTS. So I'm gonna go with Balaam and Attila because I own them.
Those are good picks. Yeah, they're great picks.
Yep. All right.
Ed.
All right. I'm going with my first one because when I opened him up, I'm like, holy shit, he's fucking dope. Attila 2. That is bam. It's freaking awesome.
Yep.
I can't wait to get in hand Atlas 2. Asa Hazar. I love that. I love that demon. Ashar, I was so happy when he dropped for the for that wave that he finally
All Stars.
I was
All Stars.
All Stars, yeah. So that really gave me relief. I needed the banana. Balaam is one I want to get. You already know. And the offers out there, Al. But we can't forget Gallius. Gallius
is nice.
Is a badass horse, you know?
Yeah.
So those are my picks right there.
Very good picks.
That's good.
Matt, what you see? What you got?
Yeah, well, in terms of what I like, Ballius is a solid horse. Like, and I have I have Ballius, so that's a definite one there. And I'm really looking forward to Atlas the Conqueror 2.
Yep.
And having him ride that bear.
Yeah.
So those, but in terms of like one I don't have, and I'm gonna click on it because I've never really taken a look at this one. But
yeah, that's a nice one, man.
I'm thinking I like this as a.
So
when did this come out?
This is coming out the Necronominus wave, right?
No, Advent of Decay.
Oh, okay, my bad.
This is probably like a 2019, 2020 figure. I would say 2019.
Yeah,
Do I have
yeah,
it?
around that time.
I'm just going. I don't know exactly the date that it came out, but
Yeah,
it's
I
one of the old
pre-ordered her
ones.
in 2020.
Yeah, it's one of the older ones.
But
They had
I
her on
would like
BETS.
that would be one I'd either like to see again, or like I said earlier, when I was picking Demona, I like the blue, and also looking forward to that Barbarian's weapons pack. The Barbarian weapons.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah,
That'll be cool too.
Mhm.
What about you, Tony?
What's up? Doing a quick shout out to Mark R. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for popping in.
Oh, nice.
And I have it right here at hand, and he's already on top. So, Attilia,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
gorgeous figure, version.
You got to
2
open
is
them up,
magnificent.
Tony, and let them breathe, dude.
Triple
Yeah,
D
maybe he'll breathe. Not
Peer
just today.
pressure. Peer pressure.
So Attilia, Balius, of course, you hit it on the nail. One of the best articulated horses on the market today in scale, and just sheer looks. Imposability is great.
Yeah.
I also do like Azar and Azar. I think they also, but we can't sleep on the Barbarian builder.
No, not either. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a lot of stuff with him, man.
A lot of stuff,
Yeah,
a lot of customizing to do.
Mhm.
It's
I got one
awesome.
next to me here.
Yeah, it's a great figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
I
Barbarian.
think that's one of my favorites. Yeah,
Is that the deluxe one?
look at
Is
that.
that the one that comes with all the okay?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I
He-
passed them
he-
up on what was it, PowerCon? They
Yes.
had them.
He has
That
2 big
power-
trays of accessories.
Yeah, that PowerCon they had them, and
Mhm.
I was like, man, I already got some Barbarian builders. I don't think I need that one with all those accessories, you know. And
Try
I
and
just-
get the most you can because they come in handy, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They come in handy, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's move up to the next 2 lines. Hmm.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that's what
I
I
see
Wow.
some purple there.
Purple and purple.
Yep.
Purple and purple. All right. So, who's up first again? I had a few drinks.
Albert.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm next? Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going with figures that I have in hand and I haven't opened. I own them, but I haven't opened. I'm going to go with figures that I own, but they're still sitting in my shelf, probably having some difficulties breathing right now. I'm going with Belphegor and Baron Baldagar too,
Mm-hmm.
because those are the figures that I own. Out of all of them, I think. Oh, I got the blue Hagnog. Is that the one I got?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that the reissue? Yeah, right.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. The blue.
Yeah.
The blue's the
blue with the
reissue,
moon.
right?
But it's a Hagnon. You could include it. If it's one of your favorites.
Yeah, but I haven't opened. I just barely got them. So
Okay.
the 2 figures that I like about him because I own them. I'm gonna go with Baron Baldagar too, because he's when don't tell me when the Lithia Wave pre-order came up, that was like one of the like oohs and ahs, and that was like one of the must-haves from all that Lithia Wave. So Baron Baldagar 2, Belfangor because I own them and I haven't opened them yet, and I'm gonna go with my that I'm most excited about these 2 lines I see here is the bear.
Mm.
I'm going because not only because I'm a Chicago Bear fan, but when I was at the G-Con, I was all excited when they pulled that big bear. You know, it's that feeling is priceless. So yeah, so I'm excited about the bear coming.
Sweet.
Great.
Yeah.
Matt.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Salute.
I'll well, I have Baron Voligar 2. That is a good I'm not big into vampires.
Yeah.
But fig wise, like that's a good fig. You got like all like the little soft goods he comes with.
Yep.
So that's fun. I do have a Black Knight. That's a good solid, Legion builder. I have I had this trouble, was it last week? The Belulath again, I don't know. Maybe it's just the blues, and I'm not big into Necronominus, like the skeletons and stuff. But
She's not a skeleton.
oh,
She's
did
a
we
ghoul.
figure that out?
She's a
She's a
ghoul.
zombie, no?
Ghoul.
The Lord of Death. The Lord of Death.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
she's a
a
ghoul.
Ghoul.
Okay.
Yeah.
she's a ghoul. There you go.
So I'm looking forward to this. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously everyone's looking forward to the bear.
I'll be picking that up at Legion's Con for
But
But
sure.
if I'm
Ghoul,
taking
yeah.
the bear out of it and I got my all in coming, this is probably one of the figures that convinced me to just get the all in
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's pretty solid. Dream figure, like an older one. This guy looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely I got to get that one.
That one's coming from the Necronominus.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's older.
And
yeah,
and
right.
I like the warrior. You know,
Yeah, that's a cool one.
that's just a
That's
fun
very cool.
one.
Man, I passed him up, man. He was sitting on that BBTS pre-order for wow.
All right.
Baron 2 and
All
the
right.
warrior. Yeah, see,
There you go. 2 good picks. Yep.
yeah, Baron, yeah.
Sweetness.
Mine. I seen Beulah in person. I think she's gonna be a phenomenal figure. So I might include it in the brackets. I'm not 100% sure, but Baron Beauregard 2 is amazing. The way the detail and all the accessories on him is amazing. Belphegor, another hit. I'll take those two, Baron Beauregard and Belphegor.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Let's scroll up.
All right. Well,
Did Ed go?
I go now.
Oh, I'm
So-
sorry, Ed.
No worries, brother. So
I skipped you. I'm sorry.
this
The
is
one who
all
hasn't
good.
been drinking.
I know
skipped
the one
Ed.
I'll
the one
drink
that's
that.
drinking water. Tell
Wait,
me-
no, that's right. You're having wine. I forgot you're having wine. Yeah.
Oh, he's drinking wine.
So one of the first figures I ever got at the Legions Con 21 was Belphegor. You know, so definitely Belphegor. I love demons. I love the demons. All right. I'm gonna go also with Baron Vadagar 1 and 2. I do have them both, but the number 2 is really outshines it with all the soft goods and all the accessories it has. And I can't forget my Boar's Head, Warrior.
Yes.
See, that was
He
my
is-
thinking too.
Yeah, he's awesome. I do have him. I got him through the Cabal. Someone was selling it, and I got it for a good price back then. So those are my 3 so far. 4, I mean. I love me some glow in the dark, and I do like the story for Hagnon, and that Buliath. Yeah, she's gonna be something else. She's amazing. So I can't wait to have her in my hand. You know?
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's scroll up a little bit, Matt. Let's see what we got. How many more bees we have?
We got these bees.
Okay, let's finish the last 2, the B's, and next week we'll continue with the C's.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
another
yeah.
nice selection. Wow.
Oh man.
You got the hotties there. You got Miss Bront. Oh no, Bront is her husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know my number 1 already.
Ooh.
Okay, Al, who you got?
Ooh, man. Well, again, I'm gonna pick the ones that I own, and I don't think I own none of these.
Really?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with
Do I own
Boreas. Boreas since I don't have Balius.
Boreas is the gray
And-
horse.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
when
I
the
got
All
Boreas, not
Stars.
Malleus. I got confused.
Yeah. So I don't have Balius. Balius is like one of the holy grail horses that I would like to acquire later on. But like since the Necronominus, we're gonna get practically Balius with that horse that's coming on the Necronominus. Pretty much, it's the same color scheme. So we're getting Balius. So I'm going with Boreas, and I'm going with Brontes 2 because those are the only 2 figures that I own.
Okay.
But the one that I'm really excited about out of all of them is that Viking from the
Mm-hmm.
from the yep. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
I would say he's one of my top picks, but unfortunately I don't own him. I've seen him at the Legion's Con,
Little snaps.
and he's just a gorgeous figure. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like one of the. I was so excited about that. Him and Nieve and Atlas. I think those
All
are
the
like
sons. All the sons of the.
yeah. I think that
it's so
wave. I'm so
amazing.
excited about that wave, man.
Yeah.
I'm really hyped about. Good thing I got the all in this time. So
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me.
yep.
Ed.
All right. My number one is Brother Mandibulus.
Yep.
Mandibulus. He's a badass figure, man. With the soft goods,
Mm-hmm.
his head. So that's my number one. My number two is gonna be Brontis. I've always wanted him. So I do have a Brontis too. And then it's gonna go between Bromden Ironjaw or both are Shadowhorn. One of those two.
Oh, cool.
And then I'm excited to get Bador, brother of Bajongar.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm excited for that to see it. It looks freaking fabulous.
Oh, amazing.
Yep.
These pictures do not do these figures justice in your hand or in person.
No,
Matt!
very nice.
Well, I have Bryophytus, and I'm not into like the Motu ones, but I just as a like Xylonis Phlox, kind of my go-to, my I guess that I have the most from, and I think he fits in there really well. So I do like him, and I have Boreas, which is again another solid horse.
Yep.
And I'm definitely looking forward to Broader. I think these other ones that I don't have. I mean, never gonna get this one.
That
That
was
would be
sick.
cool.
Yeah.
Voltron.
Owl. And probably Bromden, right? Bromden Ironjaw would be a good one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
He's a king.
Maybe an all-star in the future.
He's a king.
Yeah.
I think this would be a good one to have in the collection. Maybe a version 2.
Yeah, some people were saying they saw him at the cons
What?
Four Horsemen table.
Comes stacked with some weapons. That shield's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
He's got some
Yeah,
soft
that's
goods
nice.
on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this would be that's a cool topic.
Oh, I like that helmet.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm not a big,
Wayne style.
I'm not a big Aether, but I would definitely I think this would be like a grail of the group for me,
Yeah.
if you will. What do we got in here? Brother M and Bromden.
Yeah.
Bromden and Broman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great choices.
Dwarf and Mandibulus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandibulus probably be a good one too.
Yeah, Mandibulus. Yeah, I passed
As-
up on.
As for me, Brother Mandibulus, just the way that figure looks in hand. Oh, sick. Of course, Boreas. I love the gray horse. Looks great. Is the same sculpt. I just wish that Four Horsemen did like alternate hairstyles or something, different saddles or something. But the sculpting of the horse is amazing. And check out Brother Mandibulus. Look at that.
I love that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never
cool.
taken a close look at this one, so I was like, let's take a
It's
look.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
He's
that's
awesome.
classic.
The one of the horns broken off is just amazing. And then I have Botor the Tower, a massive half giant figure. It's great.
I would love
And
to
I'm partial to Brontis. Brontis 2 has 2 head sculpts. You got the Cyclops and the Stone Troll in orange head sculpt. So that's another hot figure. So those are our picks for this week. So we gotta start looking. All right, guys. Wow. Moving on to our next section, we're going to talk about for each time anything that's going on, any news that we know of, sales or anything of our fellow Four Horsemen community members, or any other news in general. It's been a little bit of a light week, but I think Ed has some news.
I got some news. A place where I will say 99% of the time I buy my parts from is Wolf King Customs. So right now they have a spring sale going on, 15% off the site wide, and they have free shipping with a code WolfDen. So
Okay.
make sure you look at what they got. I know my cart's ready to go to check out. I got a few things in there, so I'll be placing my order pretty soon. Okay.
Awesome.
Another thing is there's a contest going on by Dirk Nagel, which we met at ZoloCon. Awesome, there's some awesome parts. So he currently has a custom contest going on. So
Cool.
if you're in the Cabal, check it out. He's also on IG. Check him out, Dirk Nagel. All right.
Okay.
And then Matt, are you able to display those images?
I got this up.
Okay.
Is this
So,
what you need?
I believe so. Yeah. Okay. So Chucky Geek Spot, he's going to have a lot of parts in sale I'll tell you right now where it's going to be at right now. Give me one moment while I pull that up on my phone here.
Use the hashtag Dirk Custom Contest to be on the contest.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, Wholesome.
Chucky
Beginner
Geek Spot.
Custom, Advanced Custom, Mythic Photography, and Mythic Artwork. Okay, let's go back to Chucky Geek Spot.
All right. So he's going to be offering his creations at Legion's Con 2024.
Awesome.
So he will have a table there. So he has all these like I showed you before, the Fire Blast. He's got the Sound Blast for Godzilla figures. He's got the main.
Look at that.
Lit up. I do have that.
This is what you wanted me to show, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
thing
the sportsman effects.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So
That's cool.
This guy's great. He does some great work. Good guy. I also have two of his torches. These are the first two torches I ever brought.
Yeah,
Thank you there, Jordan. I appreciate it for that. Yeah, so check him out, Legion's Con 2024. He also made a like a genie effect for the gen.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be placing that up for sale soon too. So I'm definitely gonna get one of those. Oh, sure, right there, Matt. It's the one on the right. Right. Bingo.
Let's check that out.
That's it. Look at that, bro. That thing is sick.
Oh, like he's coming out of the
Like the
Oh,
whirlwind.
Yeah, that's
So,
nice.
coming out of the what you call that little piece?
The
lamp.
genie.
The genie's
The lamp. Yes, the lamp.
Ah,
Word.
I'm drinking one.
Very good. Where am I? Hello.
What?
Well, see, Tony, you were
Excellent.
saying you wanted like more mains and stuff, so we just people
Right
need to
there,
print
yeah.
them up.
Yep,
Yeah.
right there.
It's gorgeous.
Pretty
Look
cool,
at
man.
it. And these are a magnetic touch.
Yep,
So
man.
you just touch a little touch to
Yeah.
the main and it lights up. Pretty cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, I would like to get some of those.
that's what's up with that.
Guys,
So,
if
I do want to share that.
if you're in the audience, you can always DM us if you have any upcoming projects that you would like promoted on the show. And in the future, we will also have guests. So we will have you on as participants of the show. And then toward the end of the show, you can promote yourself and your wares. You can reach out to myself or Ed Nice. And we're basically coming to the end of our live episode, brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
we did
We
it.
want to wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. We want to thank you for coming out and chilling with us and having a good time. It was very well worth it to see you guys and participating in all the ideas you have and the information that you provide us as well. Before we go to a close, we're going to find out if any of us have any upcoming collabs, shout outs, as well as any plugs. So, Albert, you have anybody?
Yes. I would like to thank everybody that stuck with us on our first live episode. There's a bunch of people that came through. It will take, there's a big list. They know who they are. Purple Gang, Raven Studios 21, Blitz Figs. There's a whole the Purple, the gang. There's so many. Just thank you, and we really appreciate your feedback and your kindness to share our project that's in the works still. We're all rookies. We have really just raw and natural talent. we're gifted and we're talented in so many areas, but we're still learning. So it's just a learning, we're learning every day, new ideas, new techniques, and we would like to share them with everybody, with the whole Four Horsemen Mythic Legion community, with the Cabal. So I want to thank you guys, Matt, Tony, Ed, for being a big influence, and the project keeps moving forward, and thank you guys.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Peace,
Sounds
brother.
good, man.
Ed.
All right. Gracias, hermanos y hermanas. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for coming into our live stream, our first live stream. I do appreciate it from my heart. It's heartfelt, for sticking it through, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I want to thank all those who gave their time to record those going live videos for us. Jesse, Michael Casper, etc., G, thank you so much. That means the world to me, and I'm sure it means the world to everyone else in Legions. I want to give a big thank you to Tony, Matt, and Al, because you guys have that desire, that passion to want to do this, right? So that's an awesome thing. And I want to give a big shout out to the rest of the community, for just being
I love his frozen face.
For being wonderful, helpful, supportive, and Purple Gang, you guys are great. Thank you for the approving us, for the purple approval seal. Jesse for coming on, G coming on, everyone, Raven Studios, etc. I felt relaxed and calm, and because I was like, wow, man, and I'm going to show up, and it's a good thing. So thank you, everyone, for your creativity, and I would like to get involved in some of these collabs or pics. I'm not the greatest photographer, but I will work on it. And I need to get something to help me get my mind moving too, because sometimes with my work, I get stuck in some stuff, and I need something to like give me a little push. So, I need that. And thank you guys for helping me with that too. So, all right, much love to everyone.
Yeah,
you're right,
Matt.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm working the controls here, so I definitely big shout out to the chat, keeping me busy and giving me stuff to share on the screen and participating, guys. That's awesome. You guys were great. The fifth hosts of the show, if I can, steal something from our buddies at A Worthy Addiction, Danny and Unworthy, Toy Addict. But yeah, this went way better than I actually expected. But again, it went way better because of the audience participation and you guys chiming in where you can. And that's hopefully our plan is to kind of have stuff where it just makes it easy for good interaction and getting your take. And I like when everyone agrees with me on who should battles. So that's always, since I am the one posting the comments, if you want to get yours posted, sure, just agree with me, and I guarantee you, it's going to get going. And yes, shout out to our Four Horsemen Fridays. All three of you guys are welcome to join the group. Hit me up; I'll send you an invite. Any of you guys watching, if you want to get involved in our Four Horsemen Friday, it's a very loose. It's just Four Horsemen, Mythic, Cosmic, Figura Obscura, or however you guys like to say it with your accent.
You give him a Russian accent.
Ed, how do you say it? How's it go?
Figura Obscuras.
There you go. Some Figura Obscura. Yes, bring me my volunteer. I'm showing my lack of Latin Legionness here with my inability.
¿Qué está pasando con eso, Matt?
Inability to roll my R's. But yeah, so if anyone is interested, hit me up, Collectible Fun on Instagram if you want to get in. It's just, again, there's no it has to be of a bad guy or a good guy. It's just a free form. Any Four Horsemen figure picture. And we post them on Fridays, and it's a good group of people. And you'll probably learn some stuff if you want to learn some stuff or get some tips and tricks. Everyone in there is really great. Again, see, Raven knows the game. Matt is amazing. So, of course, I'm going to share his comments.
Matt is amazing.
Matt is amazing.
But again, and shout out, of course, to my
Matt is marvelous. I like the alliteration.
My co-hosts, and shout out their Toy Locos endeavor as well.
Thank you.
All right, for me, where can I start? Well, I'm going to start with the chat, man. You guys made this first live episode a blast, from your interactions to your jokes to the information that we may have left out, and you just boom, boom, on top of everything. That's what makes a live show even that more impressive, is having you on board and riffing off of what we say and our little clowns, and then you're clowning around. Excellent. I also like to thank these 3 additional folks on your screen, Matt, Al, and Ed. We got together and made this happen, which is a big feat in itself, and we have fun doing it. And hopefully we're entertaining ourselves, and hopefully we entertain you guys as well, because that's one of our goals in this whole endeavor. I also like to shout out, the Pick Bar, Lazy Boys, Unworthy Addiction, A Worthy Addiction, GDOT chat room, Latin Legions chat. There's one of our guys that I saw who's always participating and commenting on our previous pre-recorded episodes, Ghost. Thank you so much. Collectible State, awesome dude. And I also want to throw up a big, huge shout out who's been in the game for a while, Hoodcast AF. They've promoted us on their show, and I want to promote them on our show. These guys are they're on the road to Hoodcast Mania. Hood Mania is approaching, nice. And the 2 hosts, Jonathan Fallen and Cobra Dad, are going to have a ladder match for Hood Mania right before WrestleMania, and it's going to be a shit show. So
I mean, these guys are like our age. Like, so what's the match? Like, who can climb the ladder and get down without breaking a hip?
Check out Cobra Dad's page, a weekly habit, and he has a video of them doing some promos, which is hysterical. These guys are hilarious. They're fun. Yeah. Just like everybody in chat, from Benny to D, G, whatever, any other letter of the alphabet there is. If it's in your name, we appreciate you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week. And also, if you could do us a favor and you like the show, promote it within your socials. That'd be cool too. And always forget to like, subscribe, and comment, which helps us out as well to remain in the zeitgeist. I'm Tony Toy.
Can I give another cheap plug quick?
All right, so I'll do Tony Toy again. Go ahead.
Can I give a cheap plug for Toy Logos? Check
what? Out. Toy Locos, how could I forget them? They're the funniest 2 monkeys in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, those guys are crazy.
They're crazy. I'm Crazy man. Tony.
I'm Saco Ed.
Al.
Collectible Fun.
And where?
Out.